starting five of your Orlando Magic. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 3, Katangos Caldwell-Pope. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. At guard, 6'4", number 4, Jalen Suggs. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Wagner. At forward, 6'10", number 5,
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And for their matchup with the Nuggets, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Thomas passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Banchero outside. Over Finney-Smith. Banchero no good. Here's Brooklyn. Here's Schroeder. The rebound by Carter.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And stolen by Claxton. Wagner against Bogdanovich. To the middle. Thomas outside. From the wing. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Orlando. Down low. Here's Suggs. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Cleared to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Thomas against Caldwell-Pope. The rebound by Carter.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Wagner over Bogdanovich. And Wagner gets it to go.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas for 3. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Banchero outside. Here's Wagner. Second chance effort. The shot, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Now here's Wagner over Bogdanovic. And Wagner gets it to go.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
Schroeder against Suggs. Claxton a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Claxton throws it down.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. And there's the drive. That bucket makes it 3 for 5.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Suggs against Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
The 3 from Banchero. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn leading by 3. Outside Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Thomas. From the elbow. And there's another one for the Nets.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now Wagner, defended by Bogdanovic. Carter, a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Wagner, Carter with it. And the layup is good.
Check out Wagner running the play there and helping his team find an opening.
Thomas outside. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Magic trail by 3. And Carroll with it. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Schroeder against Suggs. Pass to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Thomas with the drive. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Carroll no good.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Schroeder passes to Bogdanovic. Caldwell Pope against Thomas. Lets it fly. Again, the Nets score.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Bogdanovic against Wagner. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. 5th best, Nick Claxton.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets leading by 5. Now here's Schroeder. Thomas, a screen on Suggs. Schroeder against Suggs. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovic. Thomas up top. grabs the miss. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Oh, Carroll throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Carroll wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's get out and make some noise. It's your 407.
Wagner's checked in for Carroll.
Let's hear it for the 407.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Schroeder. In his last outing with 12 points. Thomas outside. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Magic have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. And here's Suggs. Wagner with a screen on Thomas. Inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it all.
Great read by Suggs, dishing the rock in the two-man game.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside Johnson. Suggs against Schroeder. Rebounded by Suggs.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
With the 10-footer, Brooklyn pulls it in.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Yeah, that one's good. Thomas has got 11 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. The shot's good.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Schroeder against Suggs. Pass to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Caldwell Pope to the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Wagner, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. The 3. No good that time. Orlando trailing here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Claxton. Give him 8 points now. Here's Thomas. Got a hand on it.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots, a real bonus, and Caldwell Pope does a nice job at stiff-arming shooting.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Schroeder against Suggs. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. Now here's Claxton. Thomas outside. There's a minute 26 left in the first. Count it.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Johnson with a double team. Suggs outside. Carter, a screen on Schroeder. Shot from the top of the key. And it falls all over the rim and in. Suggs has got 6. Nets trail by 4. And here's Schroeder. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Thomas misses.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 13.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Banchero comes in for Wagner. Harris is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Harris against Thomas. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Orlando. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Isaac. Out to the right wing. Banchero against Johnson. Wagner with a screen on Johnson. The three from Banchero. He can't get that one to fall. It's been all about Franz Wagner for Orlando. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Magic leading by 4. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams. And with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much. They've got Anthony. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Wagner in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And he drops the first. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
And both free throws good for Wagner. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Now here's Banchero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, he's a former 1-1 back in 2022. The league better watch out. Paolo Banchero is coming.
And he's coming with force, B.A. Loved him his 1 year in college. Loved his mobility, his strength, his savvy, and all of that on display as he's going to be one of the bright stars in the years ahead in the NBA.
First one falls for him. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. And Banchero drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Simmons. Yet to see a basket. Thomas outside. Over Harris. Thomas, that's good. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now Anthony. Banchero outside. Isaac with a screen on Johnson. Here's Banchero. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Banchero's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Simmons, the pass to Thomas. Simmons with a screen on Harris. Here's Thomas. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Oh, love the intensity which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And there it is for them. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Really good work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
Pass to Banchero. Here's the teardrop. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Harris against Thomas. Pass to Anthony. Down low. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
Look at the power of that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let them hear it. You're looking for the loudest engine for a free t-shirt.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Harris. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. To the middle. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. Thomas has got 20 points.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Wagner outside. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Inside. Here's Suggs. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Suggs has got 8 points.
A physical guard, Suggs, loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Suggs against Simmons. Thomas outside. For three. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got 4 rebounds now.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Suggs. Coming off a 12-point game. Down low. Wagner. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Thomas outside. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs outside to the paint. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Wendell Carter.
First team foul.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw tonight. So for the Magic, Franz Wagner checked in for Wagner, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Anthony. And a change for the Nets. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. They lead by 7. Carter against Claxton. Wagner, he's open. And another basket for Orlando.
Franz Wagner, a rising young star. Again, having a major impact.
Suggs against Simmons. Thomas outside. Claxton a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Thomas. Drained it for 2 points. Thomas has got 22. Magic leading by 7. Wagner outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Carter finds Caldwell Pope. The teardrop. Brooklyn pulls it in. Simmons with it. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Simmons. Johnson a screen on Suggs. Simmons, the pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Simmons. Clark, the Magic winning the Southeast Division last year. A bit of a surprise to some.
Yeah, I agree. I was surprised as well, but you know what? That young group came together and is a bit ahead of schedule based on the typical trajectory of that kind of young team. But they've got a great, exciting core led by 2022 first-round draft pick, #1 overall pick, Paolo Banchero. And that's a solid foundation to build around, folks.
Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. 5th on the list, the Magic.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Nets trail by 10. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Pass to Johnson. Back to Claxton. Thomas up top. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Schroeder. Outside Johnson. The 3 is up. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Suggs outside. Here he goes. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Schroeder a screen on Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. And the Magic pushing it up now. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Wagner. Banchero's got 8 here in this quarter. Nets trail by 16. Schroeder passes to Claxton. To the middle. Ball stolen. Caldwell Pope with it. Claxton picks him up. On up the court. Here's Carter. Finished off the break. Carter's got 6.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Schroeder. To the inside. Here's Claxton. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Schroeder against Suggs. Pass to Thomas. Left side Schroeder.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot off.
Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Wagner outside. Carter, a screen on Bogdanovich. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany. Spending time in Euroball and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Suggs with the bucket.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Thomas outside. 59 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Down low. Here's Wagner. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wagner's got 8 points here in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Still no points.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Claxton with the block. And they'll keep possession. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thomas has got 25 points in the game. And here's Wagner. 2 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys.
Keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Orlando with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. So sorry. Let's hear it for the participant.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Orlando Magic.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
These two guys we thought they'd bring it tonight, it has been brought, playing with no fear.
Can't forget about your teammates, though. Gotta keep them involved, too.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Magic leading by 23. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's five. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the five, roaming the paint. Now here's Suggs. Drops in the three. Suggs has got 15.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Bogdanovic. And the layup is good off the glass. Bogdanovic has gotten his first points in this one.
Excellent fundamentals by Bogdanovic. I mean, he really excels at keeping his balance even when the defense tries to get physical with him.
Now here's Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And another three for Orlando.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. The three from Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Caldwell Pope to the paint. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Thomas. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Thomas, that's good.
And the vision there from Bogdanovic. He's skilled.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Here's Suggs, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Banchero with a screen on Schroeder. Inside. Another shot. Banchero, no good. The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Thomas passes to Schroeder. Back to Thomas. Launches it. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And Finney-Smith over to help. Now here's Suggs. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Suggs, no good. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Thomas. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Unloads. They grab their own miss. And Claxton throws it down.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Here's Carter, following the bucket by the Nets. For 3, Caldwell Pope drains the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 6 in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The Magic, 4th.
The players in the league that worry about getting their numbers each night were often disappointed when playing this team last year. They were one of the best at opponents' points allowed per game. They set the bar pretty high for their defense this year.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Thomas outside. Claxton up top. Clock at 6. And here's Schroeder outside. Sinks the tray. Schroeder's got 7 points in the game.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
On the wing, Suggs. Covered by Schroeder. Suggs surveys the D. And Claxton comes to help. Carter from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Schroeder finds Claxton. Now Bogdanovich. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas for 3. Orlando with a rebound. In transition, the Magic on the run. Banchero outside. Back to Wagner. Thomas with a double team. Here's Suggs. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Suggs has got 8 points in the quarter.
Suggs handling this business so far in this one, really putting the work in on the offensive end.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanović. That's his first foul of the game. Anthony's checked in for Orlando.
For your Magic, number 50, Cole Anthony.
Now here's Banchero. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Banchero in the post. Finney-Smith's there. Banchero no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
the Nets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Suggs against Schroeder. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Schroeder's got 9.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Wagner outside. Knocks it loose. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Fast break, Brooklyn. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Suggs. They get the rebound. The shot off that time. Orlando has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. It's deflected. And Brooklyn's shooting a disappointing 38%. Thomas passes to Schroeder. There's the drive. Tries to save it. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
Second in points off turnovers, 4th in opponent points per game. And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Schroeder. Suggs finds Isaac. Wagner against Claxton. Isaac outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, deflected. Pass to Johnson. Claxton with it. Defended by Wagner. Picked by Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. From deep, here's Simmons. It's hauled in by the Magic. Now Isaac. Still without a bucket. To the inside. Here's Suggs. The rebound by Simmons. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. Outside Johnson. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Simmons. Claxton a screen on Isaac. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Anthony misses. The Nets shooting only 39% so far in the game. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Anthony. Claxton with it. Claxton a screen on Anthony. Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 5 now.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Anthony against Bogdanovich. Now here's Anthony. The D's right on him. And he gets that one. Anthony's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Nice, smooth jump shot from Anthony. I like him in that medium range area.
Here's Simmons. From deep, Johnson. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. The Magic have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Wagner grinding down low. Big man putting in the work.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Simmons against Suggs. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Simmons. To the middle. It's good.
Nicholas Claxton.
Claxton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Anthony in the post. Defended by Bogdanovich. Anthony misses. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Claxton. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Johnson. Bogdanovich finds Johnson. Claxton a screen on Harris. The shot by Johnson, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Wagner with a screen on Bogdanovich. He drops it from range. Suggs has got 23 points.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Here's Anthony. Deflected. And he recovers it. Wagner for three. That one no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Orlando ahead, delivering the blowout. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Corey Joseph out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Isaac in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Thomas misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Shot is good by Isaac.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Watford. Outside Johnson. Here's Thomas for three. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Cole Anthony. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Here's Joseph. Anthony feeling it out a bit. The baseline, Jay. Wagner, it's good on the putback.
Wagner with the rebound and score. Good work near the hoop.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Simmons. Simmons has got 6 assists in the game. Orlando has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Joseph. Simmons defending. Isaac, right side. Here's the three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
Three shots. 3 shots.
That free throw misses.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
And the second free throw is good. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
And he nails the third.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
Now here's Thomas. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. Thomas has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Harris outside. Down low. Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Watford the pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in the game. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Out to Harris. Takes the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Thomas outside. Goes up on the wing. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Harris. Out to Anthony. Wagner with a screen on Thomas. Here's Anthony. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando making a switch here. Banchero's checked in.
Team foul. Coming on the floor for your Magic, number 5, Paolo Banchero.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And there's the lob. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Suggs is checked in for Isaac.
Jalen Suggs.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Simmons against Suggs. Pass to Wagner. From downtown. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. And the Nets shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. The kick out to Johnson. Now Thomas. He's guarded by Anthony. Now here's Watford. Defense right on him. Back to Thomas. Clock at 4. Over Anthony. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Johnson to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Suggs, the pass to Anthony. Harris left side. Banchero outside. Wagner right side. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Simmons. Watford the pass to Simmons. to the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Bankero outside. Pass to Wagner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Wagner forcing the defense to compromise there. A good job forcing the issue inside.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Joseph comes in for Suggs. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Finney Smith comes in for Watford. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Johnson. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Ben Simmons.
Wagner gives you size, and he can stretch the floor as well. I mean, he's a very solid player who knows how to play the game.
Bogdanovic passes to Thomas. To the right side. Outside Schroeder. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Harris passes to Joseph. Wagner with a screen on Schroeder to the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Tell you what, you give Joseph a passing lane in these pick-and-roll sets, and he takes advantage of them.
Schroeder passes to Finney Smith. And here's Bogdanovic.
Not just a floor spacer now. Bogdanovic getting inside there.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And that one falls for Bogdanovic. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, BA. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And the Magic making a change here. Batase's checked in. And so Bogdanovic nails them both.
You know, you look at Bogdanovic, and this guy is really outstanding at taking high percentage shots, and he's got what I call a natural scoring ability and mentality.
Now here's Anthony. Tries to break his ice. The bank shot, no good.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Pass to Schroeder. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Joseph, covered by Schroeder. Joseph passes to Anthony. Connects from downtown.
Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Thomas outside. Schroeder, a screen on Anthony. And here's Thomas from the arc. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Anthony. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Finney Smith And it's blocked by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando.
Mo Wagner.
Schroeder with it. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Joseph. Harris outside. Here's Joseph. On the wing, Isaac. No good with the triple. Well, Brooklyn's shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Schroeder finds Thomas. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Now here's Anthony. Over Thomas. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game. Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
Here's Joseph. Back to Isaac. Pass to Anthony. Now Wagner. Here's Joseph from outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Joseph has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, he can be lethal from distance. When Joseph has room to fire, he's not going to hesitate.
Schroeder finds Bogdanovich. There's a screen. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Schroeder. Buries it down low. Schroeder's got 9 points here in the second half. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Wagner with a screen on Schroeder. Wagner outside. Pass to Harris. Now here's Anthony. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Cam Thomas picks one up.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And Anthony drops them both.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Franz Wagner.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wagner. Orlando making some changes. Houston comes in for Howard, and Black subbed in for Anthony. And both free throws good for Wagner. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Here's Black. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside. And Wagner gets it to go.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Schroeder. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.